Ba-dum ba-da-dum boom ba ba boom ba-da ba-da-dum boom ba ba. Hello everybody, welcome back to Death in Taxis. I took a nap, and if I don't get this shit done quick, I probably won't get this video out in time, so we're gonna do this.
What, pray tell, happened to the world?
I don't know, it's burning. I don't know.
Sure you do. It's the culmination of all your choices.
Yeah, even if I
Do you
did.
know the story of the wyvern and the prince consort?
No.
Of
No.
course you do. A young, quick-witted prince consort was once kidnapped by a wyvern.
But
Using
I
their
don't.
gift of charm, they tried to alter the ways of the wyvern in order to save their lands. Soon, the beast and the prince found resonating ideas and ambitions.
And then the prince
They
died.
molded the land in rather inept ways, whilst thwarting attempts of rescue by the queen. Then the wyvern, tired of the desolation, ate the prince and flew away.
Okay. Am I the
Yes.
queen? Yes, queen, slay! You would have
Yes.
answered yes to any of those. Yeah,
It doesn't
exactly.
matter if your mistakes were countless or few, as long as you learned the lesson. We are thankful of our time together, even as it's quickly running out. It'll be pretty horrible from here on out.
I don't know that story, so I'm sorry. But as I was saying, I took a nap when I got home and slept for too long, so that's on me. Oops. Shaky, 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 shaky. What's up? Historic ranch lost in a fire, extreme drought, no suspected foul play. Hipsters panic as trendy bike shop shut down after owner's death. Oh no. Famous burger joint Saint Bonks? I like that. Saint Bonks. Under scrutiny by Ethics Commission. Well, maybe I shouldn't like that. Oh dear, the oceans are boiling. This is certainly going to affect the international trade. If they're boiling, that means they're probably dead. 6 humans have to die. Steel yourself! Okay, what's up, Armin? Get the fuck out of here. Something Armin likes to do more than gossip. Working as a hairdresser provides ample opportunity for this hobby. Due to memory issues, Armin occasionally starts gossiping about the client they're directly in. Oh no! Poor guy. That's the worst. What is that? Vasil? I'm just gonna call him Vasily. Has been serving tables since they enrolled in college to pay tuition fees. They constantly dream of a better world, longing for childhood's simpler times. They plan on taking a gap year after finishing college to see the world, as troubled as it is. Well, you might not get there, buddy. I'm sorry. William escaped into the city when younger, trying to get into the acting business. No, that apparently didn't work if you're a farmer. Let's just cross that out and put actor. That is not really on. Okay. Numerous fails attempts to return home and had several generations worth of farming tomes. Lately, they've grown more interested in bioengineered crops. Cool. Ivana is a person of simple pleasures. They're living out their retirement in rural areas of Cosmopolis, waiting for not much else than the sun to rise the next day. They enjoy reading science fiction books and crafting Lucky Charms. That's really sweet. If you can actually get to that point in life where that's all you want, that's literally all you want, then that's awesome, because that means that you have fulfilled many of your wants in this world. If you can just watch the sunrise and be just completely content no extra shit added in. I don't even know how to say that. As the world's oceans grow more hostile, Ido has undertaken a top secret solo mission to nuke what is remaining of the polar ice caps in a wild attempt to cool down the planet. Ever since being a young student, they have always dreamed of saving the world and being completely misguided in how to do it. I don't know if you have the right idea there. I'm sorry, but I don't. Okay, Zitian drives children to and from school every day. Although it seems like a job that requires responsibility, they're usually pretty lax about it. Sometimes partaking in soft narcotics before getting behind the wheel. They say it makes them focus better. That's great, buddy. You're Wainwright. Is that a Borderlands reference? Life of Crime has been Henny's. His name is Henny, and he's a gang. Oh, all right. Life since they were born. Part of a gangster family, they have taken flight with many of their supposedly shared wealth and are looking to spend the rest of their days in an apocalypse bunker. Henny is very actively hunted by the rest of their family in a vendetta. Oh, poor Henny. Okay, so here's the thing. Actor has to die. I'm sorry, but it's just the way it is. I think Henny has to die. Because we need 6. That's a lot of fucking people. And, I'm really curious. If making this person live will do anything. But I don't know. And I don't know if I want to chance it. Alright. We haven't done this yet. Heads or tails, live or die. Heads is live. Okay. Cool. That helped make my decision. But who do we want to live now? I love how I've already marked everybody for death. The old person gets to live. I don't care. Can I just, like, toss this on the floor? No. Woo! Burn down the world! What's up, Fate? You done yet?
Grim, I find myself at an impasse. Lend me your thoughts.
Very well.
Should my prose be more experimental? Or should I stick to traditional narrative techniques?
Words cannot express how little I care. Experimental for sure.
Yes, the exploratory aspect can lead me across the boundary. You are still here, Grim? I guess you want to talk about work instead?
Not really, I don't care.
Fine. Let us take a look at the situation. My, so much chaos. Pain and suffering are off the charts.
It happens.
Everything is on fire.
Uh-huh.
While ice invades from the polar zones. How did that even happen? Endless mountains of trash, undrinkable water, unbreathable air, toxic pollution.
Sounds like a near future.
The ultimate ecological masterpiece. And in the center of it, Kathleen Holmes.
Who?
I never knew a human could be this destructive.
Did I let her
What can I
live?
say? Things do not seem to be going well at all.
The world just seems to keep getting worse. I thought your rules were supposed to stop this. No, not really. Rules were supposed to guide. What's going on? The world just keeps getting worse.
Are you sure? You are but a grain in this cosmic process, lacking the complete picture.
I don't think no is an answer anyone would pick. Maybe, I don't know, it's unclear. Yeah, I'm not sure. No, the thing is I understand what he's doing. I understand. But I can't be that because nobody's...
What is done is... These are the consequences you must live with, while you still live. Off
Okay.
to work, Grim. Certainly you have no time to waste now.
Don't care. So what I'm thinking is every cycle of Grimm is the resetting of the world. That's what I'm getting from this. So like every Grimm that has been before me or after me has reset the world in some form or shape. That's my guess. I don't know if that's true. 2 humans have to die. Okay. I hope you read this post-haste. This is the first an entire continent has turned into a desert. There were not many humans left there, but now it is their final hour. That happens. Absurd scene as notorious mafia family seemingly massacred itself with infighting. Yeah, it happens. Deranged scientist crushed by stolen nuclear warhead in Cosmopolis Harbor. Authorities utterly baffled. World leaders warn of radicalizing as disaster looms over human habitats. Yeah, it happens. Local fast food establishments raided by looters, staff beaten with 1 dead from energy. School bus driver on a stroll is struck by a drunken driver. Oh, that's really sad. That one hits close. Nano-engineered corn briefly becomes sentient, fatally wounds owner of Durham Cross. What? The corn like grew sentient and like chopped the dude in half. Bad hair days increasing in frequency after death of local hairdresser. Well, that's too bad. Gatana, nicknamed Gal, was groomed from an early age to take over the family business, which happens to be one of the largest food and beverage companies in existence. In their free time, they enjoy long-distance hiking and survivalist exercise. Okay. Rio has been aggressively advocating for a new radical policy which completely eliminates all taxes. Any and all vocal opponents are mercilessly mocked. I mean, what did taxes ever do for us anyway? I mean, I won't say anything. Shani is a particular prison pensioner who keeps roaming all around town with a kettle in hand, always mumbling about the kettle not being warm enough. No one seems to know what, if anything, is in the kettle. It is a mystery. Well, Shani, you sound like you're living a real fun life there. However, I hate all of you. But Shani, your kettle will live on. Live on, kettle woman! Well, maybe woman. They? Kettle person. I corrected myself.
Hello, Grim. I have been absorbed in my work. Tell me, how goes it out there in the wilds?
Nothing much going on. It's just properly spiraling out of control.
Fate unconstrained, with nothing to stop it. Seems a terrible power, yes?
No, not really.
Endless rows of industrial smokestacks pumping out poison, chemical waste pooling into the groundwater.
Uh-huh.
A total collapse of the biosphere.
Yep.
My. It truly looks like the end. I am giddy with anticipation.
Yeah, pretty bad stuff.
The worst. Well, I do hope you will manage.
I'll try my best.
Look at the time, Grim. Precious moments wasted. Enjoy your night.
So I think I'm on day... What day am I on? What day am I on? Okay, it doesn't say when I go in there. But I'm on a day.
Ever wonder if there's a way to do things differently?
No. Not really. I don't ever wonder if there's a way to do things differently. I just accept the way that I do them. And then hope for the best. The rules. Alright, throw it away. The few remaining mutants have to die. Unbeknownst to themselves, human society has finally collapsed. Whatever normalcy and humanity was left in the world is now swiftly fading. Okay, they have to die. Yafi has finally gathered enough data to postulate that humanity is completely unable to cope with. recent ecological changes. They recently published their work on social media in hopes of leaving a warning for the next generation, if there are any. Jerome loves birds. They started an egg farm several decades ago. But when business was not going well, they had to start selling the meat, which is emotionally hard, very hard for Jerome. They hold a little funeral for every bird. Oh, Dracoon's little speech just did a bit of crying. Oh, poor Jerome. Oh. Alright. CEO of Best Foods Inc. found dead in the home with gunshot wound to the head. God damn, okay. You want to know what's inside of the kettle of the old kettle pensioner? It's a whole other universe. I hope so. I think that's the point of keeping them alive. Unrest grows as the population faces imminent collapse. Insanely thorough science report shows mankind is utterly doomed. That's true. Alright. Well, we have to kill the rest. We followed the rules so far. We might as well continue. Why does it matter? Why would it matter what this does? I mean, it's gonna bring peace. You kill off all the humans, it's gonna bring peace. Oh, here it is.
You've done well, Grand Reaper.
Thanks. We both know
Yeah.
that's not true.
Wasn't believable at all. We lack the imagination to pretend this is a world where you were competent.
Eh,
So, what comes next?
it doesn't matter to me. You're the chatty one, so tell me how to fix it. Just leave me be. I'm enough trouble. Stop! Stop! You violated the law! I don't think I did anything wrong. No, I didn't necessarily.
Depends on the perspective. I'm sure the world thinks otherwise.
Well, guess what?
You can relax now. No one left to ruin everything, and nothing left to ruin.
I love that. That makes me happy. Where's the undo button when you need one? You're a real jerk, you know that? I don't think either of those pertain to what I would say.
If such a button existed, it'd obviously be called, like, New World Plus.
Oh, wow.
Not at all. Nothing else to wait
Fucking
for.
knee slapper! Going on, well, nothing else to wait for. Fine, it's fine. I don't think it's this fine. I don't even know what to think now. It's fine.
Sums you right up. Either devastating mediocrity or destructive apathy.
Yeah.
We've reached the end. In general, I mean. Not with us. We will never leave you.
I want
long
you
as
to.
there is a you, there will be us. Until the next round.
What's
It
up?
is growing quieter, Grim. Not much left now.
get it
Enjoy
over
the
with.
silence, Grim. Do not waste these precious moments.
I agree
The
with you,
planet is
but I can't.
virtually uninhabitable. The few remnants choking on noxious air. It is the last gasp of humanity. Slowly going up.
See, I agree with you, but I can't agree with you because I'm not allowed to, because the game doesn't allow me to.
It is a bit of a somber moment, now that I think about it. I have been with them for so long.
Yeah.
Anyway, and crucially, my book is nearing completion.
Hell yeah! So when do I get to read it?
Soon enough. Patience, my friend.
Hell yeah!
Leave me to my grand labor, Grim. Tomorrow we shall deal with the final matters of this office.
Okay. Sounds good, Buckaroo! I got no dollars. It's okay, I've been hoarding my coins anyways. Hello, Graham! We have come to it. The last and only one choice left to make. The last human must die. The end of fate is nigh. One last living entity stumbled across an endless wasteland, drawing their final breath. I like I like his position. Sorry, buddy. It's time to end it. Sign up for your weekly newsletter. Fate news. Feel the night creep inside our bones. Let us stop and wait until we freeze together. Okay. Oh, my battery's slower now, I think. Maybe if it stopped making noise, it'll put... What? Oh, those. Okay, I got you. I want to spin it! Yes! Okay. Da 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 da. It's the end of the world. Da 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 da.
The last day, Grim. The last choice. So, how did you choose?
Does it really matter?
No, it does not.
Didn't think so.
One human is not enough to save the species, after all.
Exactly.
But we ought not prolong the suffering of the last one. No need for such cruelty.
I think you were behind it all somehow. If I'm wrong, I still don't really get the reason for some. I still don't get it for some reason. No, that's...
That would seem fairly obvious by now.
Yeah.
I gather.
It's fine.
The great dying is by my design. It is true, I do not love humanity. Not a bit.
That's fine.
But why, you ask?
I didn't, but sure, go ahead. But why?
I have grown tired of it all.
That's fair.
This tedious existence. These humans. The endless tirade of death.
Uh-huh.
It is all meaningless, you see. An endless loop of monotony that I cannot escape. That we cannot escape.
Fair.
Do you know how long I have been doing this? I barely remember myself.
Yeah,
I
probably.
am exhausted and sick of it all. I wish to stop, but no one can leave until the job is done. But if the great dying claimed them all, then I could be free and claim the rest I deserve. So, I helped the great dying along, piece by piece.
Yeah.
No need for an equilibrium. This office will not be necessary, and we can all fade away.
Fair enough. Well, you sure got me. Never saw this coming. And I was your trusted minion. Again, I don't agree with any of these answers. These really aren't what I would say. I would probably just be like, all right. Yeah, fair. Fair. I mean, listen. As much as he despises humans, he's become a human just by doing this. Because he's put his emotions forth before his duty, and he is a man. He's not necessarily a being or an entity of that sort of capability. So you would think that he would just do his job, but I guess as the times go on, I guess he does have emotions. And I was your trusted minion.
Performed admirably.
You're welcome.
Off you go, Grim. Do what you wish with these final hours. We will not be meeting again.
But what about your book? Society's falling. The world exploited. Yeah, sounds about right. Humanity wiped out. It happens. Happens to the best of us. As you powerlessly wait to fade away. Oh, where I go? He's like, out my office. Bitch, fuck you.
Fellow traveler, that was fun, wasn't it? The choices, the excitement. Admittedly, ye did largely screw everything up.
Yeah.
The world is in shambles and all. Can't really change that. But I can offer a new cycle. A turn of the hourglass. and ye shall be set upon a path in a fresh timeline.
Uh-huh.
A parallel world, so to speak.
No.
There ye will again find every friend and enemy, hope and error. Knowledge and loot will remain, of course. Otherwise, 'tis the eternal recurrence of all things.
The end. A new chance. The end. You can live. Oh, this is cool. Serious scientist during the day, angsty rider at night, has a small fashion sense to Grim Reaper classic version. You can all live. You all did wonderfully. Aww! Look at her, she's so cute. You're welcome for playing the game. Marcus, an IT specialist, robot master, oh my, and a developer with, as they keep saying, meager talent. In spare time, they read a lot of books and write poetry. This is really neat. I like this credit idea. A perpetually surly writer of words, phrases, sentences, and paragraphs, often annoyed by everything and everyone. No sense of humor, 100% grump. He is grump. And I am also grump. Actual professional game developer and programmer with years of experience working in the very depths of the industry. They're also always broken in a variety of unbelievable ways. In case of bugs, contact, and blame. They once beeped so hard they booped. Well, maybe don't beep that hard then. Beeping that hard can be dangerous. A talented artist who's created much of the stylish visuals for the game. Gaze upon their concept and line artistry and despair! I mean, enjoy. Savor, appreciate. Good job. Good job on the art. I appreciate you. I do appreciate you. Douglas Pennant. The gracious actor who had to voice an endless supply of lines some thoughtless writer wrote down, also known as the voice of fate. One whose performance is immaculate. I agree, I like his voice. Did very good with the voice work there. An actor with many talents, big-hearted Samaritan, and engineer of perseverance. Also the voice of Mortimer. Yar, shiver me timbers! Good job, Isaac. The voice of Conscience. The little bit inside your head telling you to do things. For better or for worse, Bonnie is an audio engineer, singer, voice actor, and much more. What can't Bonnie do? That's true. Thank you for your help and support, all those people. The wonderful people talking about our game. Hey, I'm talking about it. I'm talking about it in the best way I can. Thank you guys. This game was fun. This game was really cool. It was a really cool idea. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Sorry that my last episode did not have a webcam. But know that I appreciate all of you. And I appreciate all my viewers. And I appreciate everybody. And I love you all. And yeah. I apologize if I get a little angry at choices. Because I am a very strong-willed person. And I couldn't choose my way. But that's something I will talk about later. Hopefully. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I appreciate you. And I will see you guys in the next series. Goodbye. Subscribe. Just subscribe. Subscribe. Why are we whispering? Subscribe. Subscribe.